Welcome guys to our Women's Ninja Association comp here at MLAB Ohio. My name is Megan Budway. I'm the founder of the Women's Ninja Association. This is our mature kids wave behind me. They just got their walkthrough on rules and we're gonna walk you guys through the course that they're gonna be running side by side today. So they're gonna start with a rope swing. They're on this red platform here. They're gonna start with a rope in their hand, swing through and dismount here. Then they've got hands and feet over top of all these quad steps. Anywhere on this trampoline is okay to get them to their dismount, which is this gray block here. They're gonna hop up on the starting platform, which is green, monkey bar their way across those ring toss to dismount over again on a gray block. From there, they're gonna use this red platform. They're gonna use their feet on these cradles here. They can choose to either use the purple platform or they can jump from the cradle to that trapeze bar, depending on what they choose to do on this obstacle. Their clear point is when they touch this trapeze, they clear this obstacle and they're on to the next one. Then they've got our fidget spinner made by DGS, one of our sponsors, and another one of our sponsors made this amazing butterfly hold. This is from Pop and Hold. We are raffling these butterflies off here at MLAB as well. They can use anywhere on that purple to get them to their dismount here. Next, they're gonna start on this purple platform. They can use their hands on this ring slider to slide their way across. They can use their feet anywhere on this diamond. The straps are not in play with their hands, only their feet to get them to their dismount here. And our final obstacle, we've got the trapeze bar here. They're gonna swing, throw to another one of these butterflies made by Ryan. The blueprints were from Matt Bradley. They're gonna grab the top, it's gonna drop. They're gonna dismount here to this platform and hit that Ninja Works buzzer at the end. Their time limit is 2 minutes on this course. They will be racing side by side. However, it doesn't matter who wins the race. They're gonna be scored individually on our flow course. We're gonna be starting runners at 10 o'clock a.m. So stage one rules. Stage one is a WNL style flow course, which means that our ladies will be collecting points per obstacle they complete. If they fall in an obstacle, they will stop collecting those points, but they will get to continue their run until their 2-minute timer runs out. Whoever completes the most obstacles in the shortest amount of time will be our winner for stage one. In order to be our mature kids champion for our Women's Ninja Association comp, it's going to come down to the lowest number of points. Those points are based on where you place in the course. So if you get first place on stage one, that's 1 point. If you get second place, that's 2 points. And again, the lowest number of points. And our tiebreaker, if ladies have the same number of points after stage two, is going to be placement on stage two. So for example, if one of our ladies places first on stage one, but places third on stage two, that's going to be a total of 4 points. If another one of our ladies places second on stage one and second on stage two, that's also a total of 4 points. But because she placed second on stage two and our other lady placed third, our lady that placed second is going to be the winner. Even though she has the same number of points, it's going to come down to who placed higher on our stage two course. If you're wanting to keep up with our competition here, results are going to be on MLAB Ohio's page. You can find the women's comp, and underneath that, it's going to say WNA results. Our results are brought to you by our timing system, the exclusive timing partner with the Women's Ninja Association, which is NinjaWorks. Thank you to them for providing all of our results, our timing, and for making these amazing purple overlays for our live stream today. Thank you to Sam at Beta Break for also helping with our whole live stream setup, making the overlays for us, helping us put everything together, making it look extremely professional. We are insanely grateful for you, Sam. And shout out to all of our other sponsors here for our Women's Ninja Association. Thank you to WNL for making this a special qualifier. The top 3 ladies in every division will be qualifying straight to WNL Worlds this year. They're going to get to skip over those regionals. Thank you to DGS, NinjaWorks, Sweat House, Roadrunner, True Chalk, Pop and Hold, Duonamic, The Commentator Ninja, Olo, Friction Labs, and NSC for their sponsorship this weekend. If you did not hear the announcement last night on social media, the Women's Ninja Association is expanding for the 2025-2026 competition season. We are looking for 4 host gyms across the United States to act as regional qualifying gyms, and we are looking for another gym to host our finals here. We are so excited to be able to bring female-only competitions across the U.S. and have them more than just one time a year and develop the WNA into a league just for our women ninjas. So if your gym is interested in hosting a WNA comp, you can scan that QR code in the corner of the screen, or you can go to our website and fill out the form and apply to be a WNA host gym. Her coffee does look good, I agree. We're going to be getting started here in 10 minutes at 10 o'clock a.m. with our first runners on stage 1. Now, stage 1, we do have 1 camera that's going to follow the action of our 2 ladies. We're going to try our best to keep up with both ladies. You're going to be able to see the names of our ladies, their timer, and the number of obstacles they've completed as our course goes. Big shout out to the entire team here at MLAB, to Jen for creating these amazing courses for our ladies. Jen won Coach of the Year last year at WNL, and she lives up to her name. She does a fantastic job of making women's changes on courses. And also to Michelle Warrenke, owner of MLAB, for letting us use this facility and being an amazing advocate for women in Ninja. Thank you guys for hanging out in the live streams all day. We love being able to read the chat, how you guys encourage the girls as they're going across the courses. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Five more minutes until our first runners are going to take on the course for our Mature Kids Stage 1. As each athlete takes on the course, we've asked them some questions to fill out. We're asking them where they train, how long they've been doing ninja, and which female ninja do they look up to. So if you're watching along with us and you want to add your answer to that question, which female ninja do you look up to in the ninja community? And you can even tell us why. I see in the chat we have the question, what's the age range? That is a great question. These are our 9 and 10-year-old ladies, and this age for WNL and each division is based on the age of the ladies as of January 1st, 2025. All right, we're gonna have our first 2 ladies here stepping up to the starting platform. We've got Emily and Chloe in our mature kids division. There's our names popping up here. Emily is 10 years old. She trains at Steel City Ninja. Chloe is also 10 years old. She trains at the Grips Gym. And our ladies are off. Emily looks up to some of her training partners, Ashlyn, Savannah, and Annie, and she's been training for 4 years. And Chloe looks up to Allie, and she's also been training for 4 years. These ladies are off rounding the corner. Emily looks like she's 1 obstacle ahead, but remember, it is not a race. These girls are going at their own pace. It is fun to run side by side with somebody, though. Emily is already on the final obstacle here. And Chloe is caught that pop and hold butterfly, getting off of there. Emily's got that last throw, hitting the buzzer with a full clear. Chloe's right behind her, jumping out to that trapeze on the final obstacle, building her swing up, looking for that butterfly grab, and she's got it. Swinging her way through, she just needs that dismount, and she is clear. 2 full clears to start off our mature kids wave today. Amazing work, ladies. Up next, we've got Greta and Mila. Greta is 10 years old. She trains at Ascend. She looks up to Addie Herman, and she's been training for 4 years. Mila also trains at Ascend. She also looks up to Addie Herman. I look up to Addie Herman as well, and she's been doing ninja for 5 years. So these training partners will get to race each other, which I'm sure is a lot of fun for them. We got Coach Lucas going down the middle with both ladies on this course. And here we go. They are off. Going through the quad steps. They're neck and neck on here. Greta rounding the corner first. Building her swing, but Mila reaches out. They got to throw to that pop and hold butterfly. Both ladies get it. Building their swing up and the dismount. Right away, sliding down there. Got to hit that diamond. Oh, a little foot drag there, but that's okay. Building up their swing on the final obstacle. Clear for Greta. Mila swinging through. And hitting that buzzer. These runs are so fast that I'm going to have a lot of trouble being able to keep up with what's going on with both ladies at one time on this live stream. All right, up next we've got Sage and Gabby. Sage is 10 years old. She trains at AIM. Gabby is also 10. She trains at Maximum Effort Training Studio. Both ladies look up to Addie Herman as their role model. Sage has been training for 3.5 years. Gabby has been training for 6 years. Gabby is off on a big sprint there. Already, these girls are actually neck and neck here. Gabby jumping from the wall, not using the purple to get to that trapeze. That puts her slightly ahead here, already dismounting off that pop and hold. Sage is close behind, building her swing up on that pop and hold with the dismount. Gabby on the final throw, linking the dismount with a clear. Sage is building her swing here on the final obstacle. Looking for that throw, makes the catch, links the dismount, and a clear as well for Sage. Great job, ladies. Let's take a look over here at our leaderboard real fast. We've got Gabby with a 24-second clear in first place right now. Fantastic. Moving on now to our next two runners. We've got Gabriella and Corinne. Corinne trains at Ascend and Gabriella trains at Iron City Ninja. These ladies also look up to Addie Herman. It looks like Addie is a great role model to a lot of our ladies in the sport. Gabriella's been training for 5 years. Corinne's been training for 3 years. Looks like Corinne's already on that pop and hold butterfly. We got Coach Lucas on the sideline, helping her make those dismounts, moving on to the next obstacle. Gabriella swinging onto the DGS fidget spinner, looking for that pop and hold, looking to make that dismount. Corinne is already on the final obstacle, linking that dismount for a clear. Gabriella going through clear so far on the last obstacle, building her swing up on that trapeze bar. She's got to throw to the top of this butterfly here, made by Ryan. Blueprints from Matt Bradley for that obstacle, building her swing up, dismount, and a buzzer. Great job, ladies. We're still gonna have Gabrielle in first with 24 seconds, but a ton of clears from our ladies on this course. It's gonna come down to time on this one for sure. Our next two runners, we've got Savannah and Evelyn. Savannah comes from Big Time Ninja, and she looks up to Isabella Folsom. Evelyn comes from Max Effort and looks up to Gabby, who we saw running in the same wave. Evelyn is 11 years old, and she's been training for 3.5 years. Savannah is 10, has been training for 6 years. That's over half of her life. Insane, and it shows because she is already on that final obstacle here. Crazy work from Savannah, linking the dismount with a full clear. Evelyn is on the last obstacle, falling forward off of that diamond. It's okay, she gets to finish her course out, goes for one side, links the dismount, and buzzer for Evelyn there. Let's see our leaderboard here. That's gonna put Savannah in second place with a 26-second clear. Nobody so far has been able to beat Gabrielle's time of 24 seconds, and we have 2 runs left, or 2 races left here. We got Miri and Annabelle. Miri trains at MLAB. She looks up to Addie Herman. She is 10 years old and has been training for 1.5-ish years, is what she wrote. Annabelle is 11, trains at Ninja Logic. She looks up to Addie Herman and Jessie Graff, and she's been training for 4 years. Both girls rounding the corner right now. Annabelle gets to that trapeze a little ahead, reaches out to that DGS fidget spinner, but Miri is right behind her. Both girls looking to throw to the pop and hold. Miri makes the throw first. Annabelle's swing gets a little sideways. Now they both need to dismount. Miri's off of it first. Sliding down, hits that diamond. Amiri is on the last obstacle. Annabelle's close behind with the dismount. Both girls now are swinging through. Miri catches that butterfly. She makes the dismount. Annabelle looking for that dismount, catches the butterfly. All she needs is that throw forward and that buzzer, and 2 clears here. That was a very exciting race. Great job, ladies. They were neck and neck there for a while, and then Miri just pulled out that clear slightly ahead. That's going to put Miri in 7th place. And our final runner today is going to be Mia Law, running by herself. Mia is 10 years old. She trains at Ninja Nation Huntersville back in North Carolina. I met Mia when she was really little, and it's crazy to see how far she's come in this sport. She's been training for 4.5 years, and that's definitely showing. And the female ninja she looks up to is Megan Budway. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate that. She is already on that final obstacle. And the amount of time I've been able to talk to her, she's almost cleared this course, linking that dismount with a full clear in 25 seconds. That's going to put Mia in 2nd place, just 1 second behind Gabrielle. Looking at this leaderboard here, our top 3 ladies are all within 1 second of each other. Gabrielle taking first with a 24-second clear, Mia right behind with a 25-second clear, and Savannah with a 26-second clear, 1 second in between each one of these ladies. Fantastic work with these girls. We're going to give them some time now for some redemption, and then we are going to be live with our preteens up next. But I want to give a quick shout out for our sponsors. This would not be possible this weekend, again, without MLAB hosting, with Jen and Michelle up here making all of this happen. Thank you to WNL for making a special event qualifier just for our ladies. To NinjaWorks for being the exclusive timing system of the Women's Ninja Association. And to all of our other amazing sponsors, DGS, True Chalk, Sweat House, Roadrunner, Pop and Hold, Duonamic, The Commentator Ninja, Olo, Friction Labs, and NSC. All right, we're gonna give our ladies about 15 minutes here of redemption time on the Mature Kids course. Those runs went by so fast, crazy. So again, this is not gonna determine anything but a points based for the overall. This is not determining stage 2 run order or anything. We've randomized both run orders for the weekend. And this is just going to give them, so right now, Gabrielle would have 1 point, Mia would have 2 points, and the lowest number of points between stage 1 and stage 2 is going to determine our Mature Kids champion. They're going to get a $200 DGS gift card as well on that podium. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. I love reading what you guys are doing. Thank you for being here. We will be back, and I'm going to check really quick when our preteen division starts here. We'll be back around noon with our preteen division. Again, this is Megan Budway coming